Are you relocating to northern Utah and looking for that perfect custom new build in Utah? This home behind me is in North Ogden, Utah, and the primary bedroom is gonna blow your mind. And wait until you see the kitchen. Let's head inside and check it out. This home is just under 5,400 square feet. It has 7 bedrooms and 6 bathrooms, as well as 4 laundry rooms. Wait until you see this kitchen. This home is just 15 minutes from downtown Ogden. You're looking at about 25 minutes to Hill Air Force Base Southgate. And if you're somebody that travels, you're looking at about 50 minutes to Salt Lake City International Airport. Check out that arch as soon as you walk in. You have 13-foot ceilings in this home with tons of natural light coming in from them windows. There's some more arches, but wait until you see this kitchen. Look at that kitchen. Huge island. You have the 2-tone cabinets. You have the darker island. Then you have the white cabinets across. And you also have 2 different colors of granite. Look at that gas range though. And if you notice, you have the arches as well. That's the walk-in pantry. And over to the right is the mudroom. Wait until you see that mudroom. Check out the tile backsplash. And then there's your range hood. Nice and custom. Matches the cabinets. Tons of shelves and room. Very high quality cabinets. Look at this oven. Same matching dishwasher. And then you have your sink right here in the island. Really deep sink with cabinets below. Garbage cans are nice and hidden. And then over here, you have even more counter space and cabinet space with some floating shelves and that same matching tile backsplash. One thing I wish they would have did different though is put room for one of them bigger fridges. I just think this kitchen needs that bigger fridge. Let's take a peek in this mudroom. Check out this mudroom. Look at all those storages and locker spaces for each one of your kids. Plenty of room to store all their things once they come in from the garage. Even got room underneath to slip their shoes. As well as a bench over to the left with hooks for their coats and even more storage. Look at all that storage. Drawers underneath, nice and deep. Store goes out to the garage. We'll peek out there. Fully finished garage. Does fit 4 cars. And you do have a door over here that goes to the walkout, but we're gonna check that walkout from the basement when we go in the fully finished separate ADU. Make sure you stick around until the end if you wanna see that ADU and what's down those stairs. That basement's gonna blow your mind. Let's head back into the front room, or actually we're gonna go into the walk-in pantry and then into the front room. Over here is where your dinner table is, your dinner table area. Nice little view of the backyard, which is unfinished at the moment. And then you got some mountain views and the view of your neighbor's yard. Here's your walk-in pantry. Tons of shelving and storage space. You have some countertop space here, as well as storage underneath and electrical outlets in case you want to plug in your coffee machine, just whatever really, your blender. Another space here for a smaller fridge, and then cabinet space all above and around. This is a really nice walk-in pantry. Let's check out this front room area. before we peek outside to the covered deck. Front room's nice and open. Again, you have those 13-foot ceilings and those arches next to the fireplace. Fireplace is fully stoned all the way to the ceiling. Tons of detail on this custom build. And if you're searching Utah homes for sale and looking for that perfect custom new build, or if you're looking for any new builds, make sure you send me a message and I'll be happy to send you a list of all the new builds in Utah that are available in Weber or Davis County. Let's take a peek outside. Look at this covered deck. Look how nice that is. This yard is 0.30, so a really good lot size. Good deep yard with beautiful views and tons of space out here to hang out. Let's go back inside and check out this primary bedroom. If you're somebody that loves primary bedrooms, you're gonna love this one. I know I do. And if you're enjoying this home tour in Utah, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. We tour new builds in Utah every other day, and we're constantly doing tours of the most beautiful properties in Utah. So like I said, make sure you hit that like and subscribe. Check out this primary bedroom. Tons of space and tons of light coming in from the windows. And the views in here, look at those mountain views. Wait until we go into the ensuite and the walk-in closet, and you're gonna see exactly what I'm talking about as far as the views go. And this shower and tub combo are ridiculous. There's your sinks. Check this out. Nice walk-in shower, 2 heads, tiled all the way to the ceiling with a mountain view right out your window while you're showering. And if you're somebody that likes to take a bath, you have your tub enclosed. You don't have to worry about water getting everywhere, just because if it does, it's surrounded by tile and already in the shower. But check this closet out and the view out this closet. Tons of storage, drawers in the middle, drawers on the side. You even got your own stackable washer and laundry room right here. This is one of 4 laundry rooms in this home. You could do laundry from pretty much anywhere in the house. How would you use this closet? You think you could fill up all this space? Drop in the comments below if you like this closet. But really the best part about this closet I'm about to show you now. Check out these views. Look at that view of the mountain. Could you imagine just getting dressed and getting ready every day right here in this closet? I could literally just stare at the mountain all day. Like I said, you have tons of storage space in here. If you have a lot of clothes, you've got plenty of space and plenty of room. Once you're done doing laundry, you can fold it right here, hang it up, or put it all away. Nice and wide bathroom, double sinks, little makeup area there. Tons of natural light coming in from the windows. Those windows face the backyard. Over here, you do have a half bath on this main level, which is really nice and convenient. So if you have guests over, they could easily just pop in here and use the restroom instead of having to walk through the whole entire house. And it's away from the kitchen, which I really love when they do that. I hate when it's right in the kitchen. We're gonna peek in the office before heading upstairs and checking that out up there. Once we came in, off to the left was an office. Check out this office. you're somebody that owns your own business or works from home, this is where you'd be working. Nice shiplap wall. And those same views from the closet, you're gonna have them same views from your office. I definitely would be turning my desk around and facing the window. I wouldn't have it set up the way it's set up right now. That's for sure. I'd be taking advantage of those views. Nice little storage closet right there. If you need to store anything. And if you're a veteran PCSing to Hill Air Force Base, or if you're just relocating to northern Utah and you want to use your VA loan, this home does qualify for VA financing. And we also have a program set up specifically just for you veterans when you're using the VA loan, where we put some money back in your pocket at closing. So make sure you ask me about that if you're trying to use your VA loan or if you're PCSing here to Utah. We're upstairs now, and once you come up, you walk right into this open space. It's kind of like a loft area. And then from each side, you can go into the bedroom. You have a bedroom on each side. This is the first one. And it does have its own walk-in closet. And a nice little area over here to kind of just sit there and read, maybe do homework. You have storage right there. And wait until you see the view. This house is just surrounded by mountain views. If you're somebody that loves mountains, hiking, skiing, biking, you got the trails literally right there. You can walk right out your door and walk right up to the mountain, start hiking, walking, take your dog for a walk. Here's the walk-in closet. Nice quality wood. You'll notice in some of these home tours the difference between these custom homes and the spec homes. The quality of the building material, the way things are set up are just totally different. So from this room, it connects to the bathroom, which is going to connect to the other room. So right here, you have your own sink on this side. Same matching cabinets and countertops. You have some shelves right here. And then through this door, you have another area where you can hang a robe or your clothes, kind of whatever you want there. Your towel with the little sitting area and a couple of drawers. And across from that, you have your shower and tub. Nice and tiled all the way to the ceiling. And then again, you got them mountain views out your bathroom. This house is surrounded by views. Off to the right, you have another sink for the bedroom on the right. Same custom cabinets. And here's that next bedroom. Same custom shiplap wall with the green. Nice window, checking out the backyard. You don't got the mountain view over here. Unless you look to the right, you got a little bit of it. Nothing too crazy. As well as a walk-in closet for this room. Nice and built out. And again, from this room, connects to that loft area and the other bedroom. You do have extra storage up here and a laundry room. So there's your second of 4 laundry rooms in this house. Kind of crazy, 4 laundry rooms in here. 7 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms, 4 laundry rooms, and a 4-car garage. Some more storage here. And then over to the left, you have the utility room with the furnace for this level. There's 3 different furnaces for this home. It's how much is necessary for the amount of spaces in here. Let's head downstairs and check out that fully finished basement with the fully separate ADU. So if you're somebody that wants to offset your mortgage and get somebody to pay a little bit of that, you could easily rent out the ADU and offset your mortgage. Head through the mudroom and to the right, and we'll be heading downstairs. Again, if you're relocating to northern Utah, this home right here in North Ogden is 15 minutes from downtown Ogden. You're looking at about 25 minutes from Hill Air Force Base Southgate, and you're looking at 50 minutes from Salt Lake City International Airport. As we get downstairs, you come into this nice and open space. You can set it up however you want. Got tons of space down here, and you're not gonna believe what's through that door, so make sure you stick around so you can see what's through that door. We're gonna start over here in the corner and work our way back. Off to the right is the first bedroom. Got tons of natural light coming in for them 3 windows. You can see right out into the backyard, which isn't finished yet. But once it is, it's gonna be a really nice yard. This room has tons of space with the walk-in closet and sensored lights. Once you walk in, the light turns on. That's the first bedroom. Once you come out of the bedroom, here's one of the other bathrooms, one of 6. What do you think of that blue tile? I personally love it and want to use it in my next home. Drop in the comments and let me know what you think about that tile. I don't know if I like the white cabinets on the vanity there, but I do love that blue tile. Off to the left, we have a storage closet. Here's another bedroom, bedroom number 2. And in this bedroom, you got your own bathroom. There's your closet, all built out for you. Tons of storage, tons of shelves. Even got storage up above. And over here, nice glass walk-in shower. And this has the green tile. I personally like the blue better, but I don't mind this green one either. They're both really nice. Really good size shower. Nice black finishes with the glass door. And I like the darker cabinets in this one better than the white cabinets in the one we just saw. So both of these rooms pretty much have their own bathroom. This one's connected, the other one's not. It's just in the hall there, but still, it's pretty much like having your own bathroom. And then we're back into the front room area. Off to the right here, we're gonna have the third laundry room of 4. Again, with that automatic lighting, your hot and cold water hookups, your electrical outlet and dryer vent. And then over here to the right, we got a yoga or fitness workout room already set up and ready to go for you. Through this door is going to be the cold storage. Not a very big cold storage. It's long, but not very wide. Then you have your fitness room, like I said. How would you set this room up and would you use it? Drop in the comments and let me know. Right here to the right is going to be your utility room. There's another 2 furnaces and 2 water heaters, as well as your water softener. Got your earthquake straps on the water heaters, just in case you're getting a VA loan. The VA appraiser will call that out every time, as well as the expansion tank, which they have it. So this home is good and would qualify for a VA loan or VA financing if you're a veteran and want to use your VA benefits. Across the way is your electrical panels. You have 2 of them. This home is 5,500 square feet, 7 bedrooms and 6 bathrooms. Over there's your internet. Everything's nice and neat in here in this utility room. Now we're gonna check out what's behind that door. I know you've been waiting to see. And again, if you're enjoying this home tour in Utah, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. We tour all the new builds in Utah almost every other day. So you don't wanna miss another one, especially if you're enjoying this one. Check this out. Was you expecting that when we opened that door? I know I wasn't. This is the fully separate finished ADU. It's your kitchen area. You even have a gas range down here. A lot of the ADUs I've been seeing aren't putting gas in the ADU. It's usually electric, so that's really nice. Look at all that cabinet space. It's where your fridge would go. Tons of storage, tons of space. Look how deep those are. You even have a walk-in pantry in this ADU. Look at that. Plenty of space. Over there's your front room area. Your dinner table. And there's your bed with tons of natural light coming in. And a view of the backyard. A little stand for your TV. Over here is going to be your bathroom and the 4th laundry room in this house. There's your laundry area. Another area for stackables. Same custom cabinets. And you do have a glass shower in this one as well. They did not spare any expenses in this custom build in North Ogden, Utah. The builder definitely did this one right. What do you think of this home so far? Drop in the comments if you would live here and what's your favorite part about this home. I don't know if my favorite part is that primary closet or just the mountain views that's surrounded by this home. And off to the right is gonna be your own entrance in the walkout. Check out this walkout. Fully finished, carpeted, even got your handrail. Again, if you're getting a VA loan, a VA appraiser will call out that if it didn't have a handrail. Wait till you see the view once we get out this door. Walk right out to mountains, surrounded by them. Got this full RV pad. You look to the right, it's mountains. You look to the left, it's mountains. And there's your yard. Nice big yard. Just needs to be finished the way you want. And then again, there's your walkout down into the ADU. But off to the left, you can also go in the garage. That's that door I was showing you earlier when we peeked in the garage. It's that fully finished 4-car garage with the door to either go outside or down to the separate ADU. Would you rent this ADU out? Or would you just keep it for one of your kids or keep it for yourself? So the kitchen is part of the basement down here. Drop in the comments and let me know how you would use this ADU. We're actually gonna head back upstairs and wrap up the tour. And if you've got kids and you're wondering what schools would be for this community or this neighborhood, the elementary is gonna be North Ogden Elementary. The junior high is gonna be North Ogden Junior High. And the high school is gonna be Weber High. The school district is Weber County School District. Those are the schools for this neighborhood. And if you're browsing Utah homes for sale and this property feels like the perfect upgrade for your family, or if you're PCSing to Northern Utah and need a seamless transition, let's talk. I'm Donald Gomez. You can call me at 801-603-5213, or you can scan the QR code on the screen to book a free call. I'll see you on the next home tour in Utah.